try again.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that's a base hit, so a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Jean Segura. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And there he goes towards second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in a bit of a It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second,
Jean Segura standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. First pitch on its way.
Nelson
to short. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Malik.
And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura ranging into the outfield. He whiffs on it. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Adding second.
So striding in, Joey Wendell. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ready now, Justin Bour. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is fouled straight back. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Stroman comes set. Here it is on 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Ryan Healy. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Wendell is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Drilled down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Mitch Haniger. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's 2 innings. And here's C.J. Cron now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz shading to his right, makes the play. 1 away. Into the box, Wilson Ramos, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping up to the plate, number 9. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit in the air out to right. Cruz giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Mike Zunino. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. What a play. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and we'll have to leave it there as the play. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in to try it again. Mallex Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mallex Smith.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Now batting.
At the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Joey Wendell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Down the first baseline.
Kiermaier.
Segura for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jean Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bobby Cano now. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. I like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for
9.
another chance. Number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike over the outside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen, and that retires the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Aledmys Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz has a play, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Mallex Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
McCutchen is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Justin Bour 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
The batter, number 44.
C.J. Cron is at the plate now. And he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the
batter, number 9.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Number 9 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Foul back. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In there, 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ryan Healy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Bohr is there for it. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently. For a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Gordon patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Stroman comes set. 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
This one's flared out toward left. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kyle Seager.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, C.J.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Zunino. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses, 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Wendell backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On the ground up the middle, Diaz scoops it up and he's safe. Gene Segura standing in. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 runner goes for second. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano and clear. This is
Robinson.
Now a southpaw to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Wayne Cheney.
Wayne Swing.
Now a move over to first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a throw over. Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Right fielder
Nelson Cruz checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Here's Andrew. McCutchen now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 22.
And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Aledmys Diaz. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Matt Joyce.
Number 23. Matt Joyce.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Cruz. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So striding forward now, Mallex Smith. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
So coming to the plate, Joey Wendle, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now that's popped up, calling for it, Segura, and the inning is over. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll be the one to start things out.
Ryan Healy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Number 15.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Smith. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Swing and a little blooper to center. Wendell into shallow center, and that retires the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fly ball out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Justin Bour. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out. Ready once again. Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now they've got him in a rundown. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Jean Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 78. He'll take his first hacks here.
0-1's the count.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that. Chaz Roe. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging
Now
in to
batting,
try it again.
number 9.
Matt
attention,
Duffy
please.
will be summoned now to be
running
the
at
pinch
first base
runner.
for the Rays. Number
Leaves a
5.
slider up high, but it's
Matt
taken for a strike.
Duffy.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 78 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's Echeverria now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Riding in once again, Malik Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next in it. The plate is Ryan.
First baseman, Ryan Wheeler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Echeverria. A quick out number 1. Now with the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout. Number 48.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 14.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Gotta be careful doing that.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell
And leading
attempting
off for the
to, as they
Rays,
say, get off the
second
schneid
baseman,
here. 0 for 5 so
Joey
far.
Wendell.
Right there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Center
pitch that
fielder.
time. Joey Wendell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.